Hey guys, how's it going? A few people have been asking me to go into a bit more depth of how to make the transparent water in the free version of Unity. So I thought I'd make another video rather than just sort of having to reply to every comment. So what we have to do, once you've made your terrain and you've changed all your height map and everything like that, I've set mine to, I don't even know now, I think it's 2, just so I can, make rivers and stuff. So once you've done that, you've got to go into game object, create other, and create a plane. And however big your terrain is, mine's 500 by 500, yours might be bigger or smaller, I don't know. All you've got to do is go into the X position and change it to the middle number, and the same with the Z position, and then the Y position, just change it just a bit lower than what your terrain height is. So I'll set mine to 1.38, and then scale the plane so it's bigger than your terrain. Big is better, so I'll put mine 100 by 100, and yeah, that looks pretty good. So from there, go into the particles folder, scroll down to sources and then textures, and choose snowflake. You can choose pretty much anything as long as it's sort of got a solid center and it sort of just fades out, but I find snowflake works alright. So just drag and drop that onto the plane, select the plane, and under the shaders go in and select transparent and then parallax specular. So once you've got that selected, scroll down to your water, go to sources, textures, and select water bump, and just drag and drop that onto the normal map, tile it by X20 and Y20, and then do the same thing for the height map. So water bump, tile it 20, X and Y 20, and then it looks a bit watery. Then we've got to choose the main color. So look up to the skybox and click the eyedropper and select the sort of mainish color for it, so probably that. And in the specular color, you just want to choose the same sort of thing but just slightly lighter, more to the brighter part, as I just did there. And look back to the water, change the height to whatever you want. I put my height right the way up, and then the shininess is just under halfway. If you turn it right the way down, it looks like crap. If you turn it right the way up, it looks like one color. So just under halfway gives it a okay look. And then we'll just go in and have a look at it. So yeah, as you can see, it looks a bit more watery than how it was as a plain white plane. And so now I'm going to explain the animation as well, because that can be a bit difficult for some. So once you've got the plane selected, go into window and go to animation and just click record, and we'll call it water because, well, that's what the animation's for. Now whatever your terrain's height was, whatever you've got it set to, it will be different for everyone. As mine was 2, mine's set to 138. Just copy that one there. It was really bad. And add keyframe, and then you want to scroll just further out a bit to maybe frame 120, and just make your height on the Y position just slightly lower. So whatever yours is, yours might be 2, yours might be 5, I don't know. but mine's that. I'm going to set it to 0.9, just so it's just lower than it was to start off with. And then from there, go to maybe frame 180, and then make it just a little bit higher than the initial position. So if I go maybe 1.7, maybe 1.5, that looks a bit better. Yeah, and then just scroll out a little bit further again to maybe 270, and then just paste the initial position back into the position.y, and that should be about good. Change the playback to loop and take record off and just press play and see what it looks like. So as you can see, it sort of drops a bit fast for mine and then rises a bit fast as well. So that's pretty easy to change. Just click record again, click on position Y, and just highlight the keyframes and just drag them out a little bit. And then the same for those two, just to change it around a little bit, just to be difficult. Take that off and press play again, and that's got a little bit better sort of speed to it. Yep, so we'll just go back into the game and have a look at that again. And so then that looks pretty okay. I mean, it's not as good as what you'll get for the Pro version of Unity, but I mean, hey, at least it's transparent, looks like water, smells like water, but yeah. So have fun, good luck, and happy game making, peoples. See ya.